2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. It's a pivotal day coming up for this player on the team. I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have Rich Beam alongside me. And Rich, what do you think of their chances?
Luke, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Time for the second shot into the first. That one should find the surface. Well, that's beautifully judged. Oh, good look at a birdie here. It's tracking. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Time to tee off at the second.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Not a bad drive. A little bit shorter than Beamer. Not bad.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, tiny looking shot that.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, what a super shot.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Here we are at the third.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back.
Nicely done.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Fair effort that. Good birdie. He sits in first position. Here we have a long par 5.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
That dog will hunt.
And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? Always nice to have a birdie putt. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. This hole is a par 3. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Oh, well played. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Tell you what, they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in reg.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 7th. Well, this should find the short grass. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Oh, that was a little loose, wasn't it? Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Not quite on the dance floor, Luke, but I love the position they're in for their third.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. That's a big drive. Second shot here on the 8th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This putt is about 8 feet. Good stroke. And that's 8 birdies today. Still in the lead now after that hole. Find ourselves on a par 3 here.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Outstanding approach shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A birdie putt awaits. Oh, what a stroke. Wonderful shot. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That's nicely done. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one heading towards the green. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
These are on rails, looking good.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that should secure the par on this one. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. He's currently sitting in first place. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. Left yourself an opportunity. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Gee, he's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Wow, that was just striped. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And now that finds him in first place. Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich.
Birdie at the last hole. Can he make it 2 in a row?
Handy effort, that one. Well, that's a handy shot. Well, it's just about 3 feet away. And that will drop in for a birdie. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
They've decided to club up.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for birdie. Oh, that's a ripper. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Going with the pitching wedge here. And tidy looking shot, that one. That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat, and funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here, nothing worse.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
This one's tracking. Well done. Take the birdie. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Now at the 17th hole.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who elect to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Great touch
currently in first position. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Good shot there, Beamer. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round. This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. This one's online. And ladies and gentlemen, there is your Rocket Mortgage Classic champion. Great performance this week.
Classy performance this week by this player. Went out and got the job done. Way to go, our Rocket Mortgage Classic champion.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich.